I don't know why I didn't like this movie more.
I think it's great.
Mel Gibson. Sigourney Weaver. The Year of Living Dangerously.
The last film from 1982 we're going to watch on Kyle and Davis versus the Machine, the video edition, is The Year of Living Dangerously. Kyle, talk to me.
I think this is a great movie. It's a solid drama, the type of movie that doesn't really get made nowadays. If this was made today, this would be a mini-series. Mel Gibson, not even 30, I don't think, young, hunky, with Sigourney Weaver.
Not publicly anti-Semitic yet.
Correct.
He's holding it in. He's holding it in.
The comment that's going to get me canceled, I actually find him an engaging actor, and I actually really like him as a director, but that's my cross to bear.
There should be separate.
Christian analogy. The unfortunate part about this is that at the time, they decided to cast Linda Hunt, a great actress herself, in the role of an Asian man.
That works.
Not really called out at the time. The hard part of it is, I think, is a good performance. She should never have been cast in this role. That's the hard part about this.
She's so good in it.
It's not a caricature. It's not Mickey Rooney. She doesn't try to affect an Asian accent or anything, but I wish that it was not a white woman as an Asian man.
Half Asian, that's the cop-out. Right. It's a good movie for its part. I thought it was a little underwhelming, but not terrible. I don't know.
You try and figure out the reason why he was not as enamored with it as he should be.
That's the difficult thing. Like, everything is done really well. It's scripted well, shot pretty well, though we have some questions about the
weird film stock issues.
Kyle's got an anecdote about trying to find a watchable version of this. We even paid for this. It still was off. That is something, perhaps, if you're going to watch it and you haven't already, if you're getting on iTunes, it's fine. It'll be fine. There's going to be some scenes that are just super grainy and washed out. My suspicion is that they just didn't have access to the correct film stock for those scenes. But as far as acting, plotting, the development of characters, the political subterfuge, talking about the role of journalism, etc., it's actually quite compelling.
Yeah, it's compelling, engaging. Yeah. It's an interesting backdrop. In a modern context, is what the main character is going through as interesting as what the backdrop is going through?
Some people have taken over government.
I'm still engaged with the rest of this. I want to see him become a better reporter. I want to see him
better
fall in love.
Why can't you learn to love?
Each of the individual side characters, even characters that only show up for one scene, are fully realized. There's things that are revealed about them, about all these kind of expats. Well, not really expats, but people that are not in their own country living in this one secluded area. I
didn't know this, but it felt like it was developed from a book, and it was.
It was.
The adaptation's handled really well as far as reading as a movie. So I'm actually, I'm of two minds. I don't know why I didn't like this movie more. I feel like it had all the pieces of something that I would really get into. And to that point, I didn't look away or start side surfing or want to turn it off. It's inherently watchable all the way through. But I think there's some little nuances like, how the political strife is shown visually, how communists are portrayed in this film. The ending, a little too American Hollywood. He loses an eye, but he gets to skip through the line of customs to go join a plane to live happily ever after with Sigourney Weaver. It's kind of weird for me.
And I think it's great.
Sigourney Weaver's good in this, but Linda Hunt steals the show.
I created you.
Peter Weir directed this.
Yeah, Peter Weir is great. He would go on, of course, to make things like
Master Commander,
Dead Poets Society, Witness.
Those are big
Truman
movies.
Show, which is a great movie as well.
He knows how to make a film.
He knows how to make a movie. We'd love to know what you think. You can put some comments down in the comments below. Subscribe to us. Go to our Patreon.
We got a Patreon. Yeah, you can subscribe and give us your hard-earned money.
Next time, we're going to be doing top 250 from Letterboxd.
Oh, we're going into clout.
We're going to be in black and white and maybe... because we're going to talk about Sherlock Jr., Buster Keaton film. Organ music will start to play.
Always an organ. Was that so that people could play it while they were watching it?
Yeah, because the organist would be live in the theater playing along.
We need more of that.
Get on James Cameron. That's the next innovation.
You can't use this.
Then you shouldn't have told me.